Well, we've got our work cut out for us a fair way in this deck, so let's go ahead and have a gander. And hey look, this guy's dressed in red. Let's hunt the bastard down. Would be nice to have a speed booster here, but whatever. Caving your head in. Get over here. Oi, get your ass back here. Come here. You little shit. Oi, drop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get the fuck back here. Oh, gee, thanks. Oh, gee, shit. So, yeah, this is where we find out the third and final type of hybrid, and of course, they have to have fucking grenades. Yay! So let's go ahead and... Okay, cool. Anyways, the horror factor's definitely picked up because now we don't actually have a human contacting us. Not that we did, but we thought we did. But yeah, this is a quantum simulation chip. We have to take this to the appropriate simulation unit in order to reprogram it so that Showdown can take it back over, because at the moment it's they're all being controlled by Xerxes. So that's one of three. The other two are somewhere else on the deck. So we're going to have to go hunt those down. Okay, so I suppose we'll have a bit of a gander around here. I was hoping to go the other direction, but because that's where the things are, the units, the upgrade, blah 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 blah. But I think we can might as well get this out of the way because we're probably going to end up forgetting all about it anyway. Okay, so there's nothing in that egg, nothing in that egg. No point because they're just going to be completely there and just not do anything. So let's keep having a gander in this area. Desks are always nice because they get us all lovely stuff like this. Actually, charge up health and psi points. Okay, so now for the tedious. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm going to unload this pistol and throw it away, because this is a perfectly good pistol right here. Okay, that saves me having to waste my in maintenance tools. I'd still have to use them on the shotgun, but if I can find a better quality shotgun, then that might not be such a bad thing. I guess we'll head up to the second floor. Grav shafts are our best friend here. And more fucking... Right. Missed. Damn it. Okay, cool, he didn't throw it. Okay, this place... oh god, this part sucks. There's some modules and some nanites down here, but as soon as we enter... Get out. Get the hell out. Material that you wish to be read by T892/2. For God's sake, Xerxes, shut up. I think from now on I'm just going to completely ignore Xerxes. He's going to end up freaking off his head in a minute, so... Well, by the time we're done with this, he's just going to be all like... So, let's just completely ignore his existence and proceed onward now that we've cleared this area out. Our next port of call would be over in this direction. That is a terrible looking shotgun, so we're not going to pick that up. And what? Really? I don't have... That's an odd one. The grenades are probably not going to be relevant to my interests, so I'll drop them. They're good to have on the grenade launcher because you can just... God, you're a fucking idiot. Oh, jeez. God damn it, monkey. And it didn't let me pick up the bag of chips. Okay, so, kind of completely lost track of what the hell I was trying to say, but, have we got attack? Okay, we've got all the different ones here, so, I think we want to go... I will definitely boost stat strength to level 3 just to increase my, thing there. Maintenance can go to I'll put maintenance to 4, actually. Don't need repair, don't need modify, because I'm going to use friendship steam devices to modify my weapons anyway, so... That leaves me with 17 modules to boost whatever the hell. I don't have level 1 heavy weapons, so I'm probably not going to end up using the grenade launcher anyway. I need 10 more to unlock the second tier of psionic abilities, and what pyrokinesis... Okay, down there is something creepy. I know that much. I will swap the lab assistant implant with the swift boost implant. Okay, bullets, brawn boost, kind of useless. I'll hang on to that. Use that. There's not much else. I mean, I could go back and get that armor. I'll do that off screen once I'm done with this segment. But I'm not going to do that immediately. What I will do though is now that I have level 4 maintenance, I will boost my shotgun to level 10 maintenance. Yeah, this is where the arachnophobics should really start shitting themselves. Ah, God, no, you definitely don't want these things biting you, because they will poison you with toxic, and we've already had enough crap with that in the previous segment, so I'd rather that didn't happen. The stupid things, though, take a frickin' beating before they die, so hopefully I can get the appropriate organ and be able to friggin' do more damage to them. Now down there is... yeah, I'm gonna have to have a gander down there. I could have a look over there, but screw it, I'm just gonna go straight back down here. And... get some more health into me. Now these all have little bits and pieces that we can explore and loot and shit like that, so... nothing on you. What about the locker? Nice, anti-personnel slugs. I am more than happy to accept those. Okay, worms. Piss off. Thank you. Standard issue combat armor, useless. A log. I'll go through this area and then read all the logs later. I'll get rid of this worm. Ow, it did damage to me. Oh, whatever am I going to do? Oh god, this place. I'm going to have a look at the other 2 rooms first before having a gander at that room, because that room actually has a trap. Okay, so I've got 2 antitoxin hypos, so I can completely heal any kind of toxic poisoning. I'd rather not use them immediately. I'd rather you just stay put and just drop dead. Use that medical hypo I just picked up. Now, this part is really annoying because these doors... yeah, these doors are completely locked. As soon as we walk in here, though... yeah, we kind of get that. No, we're not gonna... just... God, that would be even creepier. Just seeing them just being like, and with the slow-ass attack that they have, and the next thing you know, they're just jumping on your face. God. This game is definitely not for the arachnophobic people. And I know a friend who's arachnophobic, and I can guarantee you this would make him shit himself. Unless he's just got that sort of a thing with video games, where spiders in video games are just not a thing that he's concerned about. Who knows, we could even show Shane Warne this game and he might not actually be concerned that much, although it would be priceless if he had one of those bloody spiders jump on him and that sort of jazz. And then he just shits himself. No. Wait until that sort of cools down, wait till that camera cools down. Okay. And then more of that crap down there. Lovely. And there's worms, and there's eggs, and they're all frickin' everywhere and shit. Ugh. Okay, Okay, I'm literally looking through these eggs exclusively for psi organs. If I don't get them, then I just shoot them up because I don't need the that other organ with the healing anymore because I've got enough stuff to heal with. Wow, you couldn't even get a shot off. There's a locker in here with useless swift boost implant is useless. Psi-hypos are always nice to have, and I think there's another one over here. No, that's just the toilet. That's just the bog. For some stupid reason, my mind is basically tuned into thinking that whenever I go through Torvus Bog in Metroid Prime 2, I'm going through a massive toilet. I've got no idea why. And I've got no idea what the hell causes... Like, slang is very confusing sometimes, which is weird considering I'm in a country where we have a fair bit of bloody slang and it's just using some kind of weird-ass word to describe something else. Like, I think Australia and New Zealand are the only countries in the world. I have no idea about this, so correct me if I'm wrong. I think Australia and New Zealand are the only countries in the world where the word root actually means to have sex. Among its obvious other meaning of actually being a plant root that absorbs moisture and shit. But for some stupid reason, root down here is can be made into a sex joke. And I think that there is... Yeah, there she is. More accent problems. There. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Oh, oh god! Oh god, we have to have these guys. Yeah, those freaking that bloody swarm of flies is easily the most annoying kind of enemy that you can get out of those eggs. Because there is only one way to kill them, and we actually have no way to get the weapon together that can actually kill that thing, because that's not until Deck 5, and even then we need to actually have the weapon type included onto the things that we can research, because at the moment it's not actually on. We can't actually get the stat yet. We have to wait until a little bit later on. Okay, so more tedious looting. And I think we're done. I think there's just the one more. We've gone through there. We've gone through here. We've gone through. Yeah, I've gone through. I think I've gone through all these rooms. Yeah, I know that room. I know we've gone through that room. Okay, we've gone through all the rooms here. Sweet. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so something's obviously been shooting me. I'm gonna use this stupid thing and grab this bloody thing. Oh god, yeah, I know it just hit me. Where is it? There's a cyborg assassin up here. Let me switch to my armor-piercing rounds, because I think that's the best. Yeah, there the fucking bastards are. Damn it! Not doing much. Yeah, these things are so arseholeish. Damn it! Yeah, these things take a frickin' million shots to kill as well. And unlike the spiders, and unlike most other enemies, they actually don't have an organ that you can research. So it's actually completely impossible to reduce the damage, to increase the damage that you deal to these things. So as far as I can see, the best course of action would be to continue to die, because I've got nanites to burn. For God's sake. Fuck. I've died more times in this one segment than I think I've ever done in any single playthrough of this game. Why are these things suddenly impossible to kill? Jesus. That was moronic. That was really, really moronic. Ugh. Alright, there's another one around here as well. That's my bloody lovely lifetime something. Where is it? Or is that the one that I actually just killed? Nope. That's the one that killed me the first time. Pot shots! Okay, cool. Okay, it seems like the shotgun is doing the best job at killing these things, so I should probably stick with that. How many slugs have I got? I've got 1 in arrears plus anti-personnel shells. I don't think the anti-personnel shells are actually going to do that much to these things, so yeah. Let me go ahead and switch over to the standard bullets here, because I've got... oh god. Okay, the standard bullets are not doing anything. What about the armor piercing? Yeah, they're doing a considerable amount. What about anti-personnel? Not too much. Alright, slugs it is. I'll have to buy more slugs as well. Yeah, the only thing you'll ever get out of Cyborg Assassins are nanites. Okay, there's the chemical storeroom. Which, now that I think about it, I did mention that this is the first of the chemical storerooms where you can access Na, which is sodium. So we can go ahead and research this stupid thing. I think we just have to wait until we are obligated to use the sodium. And I think while I'm here as well, I'm going to switch implants and go into the Brawn Boost implants so that we have more inventory space. Because it just occurred to me that that's a thing. Actually, wait, no. Lab assistant. Speed up the research process. And then... portable battery? No, I don't want to use the portable battery. I suppose if anything we could listen to some logs.
Tommy, I don't know what's going on here. Ever since we received orders to clear out Deck 3, people have been disappearing. There's a kind of gloom hanging over everybody, but no one seems to be willing to talk about it. I don't like it. Meet me on the rec deck at 0900. I've got an idea. A little insurance for you and me.
Okay, so that's... I believe that's continuing on with the love story of the game.
Mary, so far our work with the late model assassin cyborgs has gone remarkably well. I hope things with that son of a bitch Diego never come to that. But it is comforting to know we are not nearly as defenseless as the UNN stormtroopers might think. The only glitch we've encountered is with the upgraded laser rapiers. The poor things keep severing parts of themselves. We're trying to get the bugs fixed, but I know that bureaucrat is watching us. It's sad to see a man so haunted by the ghost of his father. His hatred for everything Triumph represents is remarkable to behold. I brought down the last of the sim units today. I am full of the glory of the many. Here comes Bronson. I am at peace. Good evening, Bronson. Have you come to... Turn that damn thing off.
Bronson is a bitch.
I'm trying to get up to find you, Tommy, but I can't. I'm stuck in ops. There's some kind of civil war going on here. The security forces came in and... Now, don't freak out, but I'm hurt. But not too bad. I managed to pull together a supply of medkits and a few other goodies. Some of it looks valuable, but I'm not sure what it is. Maybe some kind of military-grade implant. I left the stuff I didn't need in a corner of the data library, out of the way in case I need it later. I'm on my way. I promise you, I will not die. I will not die. You do the same, my love. Yours, Becca.
Well, that's a bit of a resolve and a half if I've ever seen one. Okay, so we're done with that, and we are now also done with the research on the stupid thing that we just... Okay, Psy Booster. It is a 5-minute boost of the psionic ability by 1 level, which is friggin' awesome. Assuming that we are full-on bloody Psy, and I don't think I'm going to be full-on Psy, but it's nice to have. So, I think I've got no idea how long this segment's been going for because I never learn from my mistakes. So let's go ahead and save the game here and take a crack at this hat crate. 60 with 3 ice nodes. This might take a while, and all it nets me is 25 nanites and a... Oh, Endure Boost implant. Okay, I thought that was Strength Boost. Okay, 26 Cyber Modules. Is there anything I can get for 26 Cyber Modules? Probably not. But, whatever. I'll just... yeah. I think I'll just... I'll have a quick look in here. I won't end the segment just yet. I've got no idea. Like I said, I've got no idea how long the segment's been going on for, but I reckon I can do just a little bit of exploring in here and see what the hell we're dealing with. Street Hog. Okay, I'll just sort of insert that in there and load that up, and for no real reason, honestly, because I think I've already got that, but whatever. Those things are freaking stupid, but whatever. Okay, nothing of relevance in here.
Inside of this door lies one of the sim units. Reprogram it, and I will wrest more control of this ship. Obsolete success. Once I am master of this ship, I can open many doors for you. And for now, they block my access. They block my evidence. Make them pay for that mistake, and I will shepherd you from the darkness.
Okay, cool. Alright, now we're done with that stupid monologue. Plug her in and we get some modules. Pretty simple. Now let's go ahead and shoot up these stupid things. Okay. Yeah, there's what... yeah, there's... oh, mate. That is such a dick move, game. Oh, wait. Let's just use it. Just because I have this, just because I have the room. Honestly, now that I have the room, I reckon I can actually start picking those organs back up. No more ammunition. Okay. Oh god, just the one slug left. Not gonna worry about that. Not gonna worry about that. Okay, so keep having a look around in here. I'll have a look around this area and then call it a segment, because I know there is at least one more thing that's somewhat interesting in this area, so go ahead and save. 60% with a shitload of light. 7 of them, really? Oh wow. That's a bit suckish. And they're spread out in such a way that it's pretty much just about impossible. Like this setup. Yeah, that sucks. God, that's gonna take a while. I will reload, make a couple more attempts. Hopefully this will work out. No, this is almost certainly not going to do justice, because yeah, I keep getting the I keep failing to frickin' light these dots up. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, so success, and wow, that really was not worth it. That was not worth it in the slightest. Alright, that sucked. More logs. Listen to this.
I hacked into 2 of the sim units yesterday, and for the love of God, I don't know why. I felt compelled by some power. My mind and my body are changing, but they know it's me. They just can't prove it. The next sim unit that goes down, Prince and her men will come for me. But I'll be ready. She may have guns and hatred on her side, but I am one of many.
Yeah, Malik's already long since dead, so we don't have to worry about him. That, on the other hand...
Before you lies the crystal shard. A creation of my children, and by extension, of my own. A weapon elegant, deadly, precise. Learn its function. It may stand between you and their corruption.
So that would be the Crystal Shard. And it's just occurred to me that I already have the ability to learn exotic weapons because it was back when I was talking with quote unquote Polito, and I completely and utterly forgot that was in fact a thing. So we already have access to the weapon skill set. So, but this is just the first time that we've encountered such a weapon in that particular category. So I'm going to go ahead and kill these worms. There's another Psi Booster. It's another Psi Hypo even. And I'd say, yeah, there's a bit of a junction here, and so this will probably be reserved for the next segment. Yeah, this sounds like a pretty decent stopping point. So next time, I will probably just roll a dice and see which area we're picking out first. No, we're going to take care of that area first because it's more optional than anything else. So, yeah, we're going to have a gander at this area next time.